Honey A gang? It's your girl Nathan, and guess what? I'm back at it again with another video. What is up, y'all? I am back at it again with another video. You guys are probably gonna see 2 uploads either in 2 days or in 1 day. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Trying not to make the content look back to back with my outfits, because I'm I'm telling y'all, I'm not playing this month. From this month on, content finna be extraordinary. I don't know about extraordinary, it's gonna be out there, it's gonna be good. Thinking of content constantly, trying to figure out best ways to have, just good content out there for y'all. And being more consistent. So, if you guys have not, make sure you guys go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, period. If you are not new, thank you so much. I love you so much for being a loyal subscriber. I really do appreciate you guys much more than you guys know. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up any longer. I actually got some homework that I need to do, but I wanted to create a couple of different content for my channel. I know my outfits look back to back, which reminds me, I need to create a thumbnail for my other stuff. So but yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate all of the comments that you guys leave under each, if not all of my posts that I post on my YouTube channel. And I do go back and watch my videos because I want to make sure that I create really good content. And this video that I'm going to do for you guys today is a video that I've been actually wanting to do for a long time. If you guys haven't seen the last video that I posted, I did a Sephora gratis haul, so make sure you guys check that out. But yes, I've been wanting to do like a motivational video because, like I said, I go back and I not only go back to critique myself, but sometimes I'm like, you know what, I want to like listen to like some words of advice or something like that. And I always like listening to what you guys have as far as like your input. But again, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go ahead and get into this motivational piece that is a freestyle. So I didn't write it, it's literally just something that like I'm just gonna speak on really fast. Not really fast, but talk about. So lately I've just been, not lately, but I've been teaching myself to understand that what I'm working towards and where I want to go and where I pray that I'm constantly walking into is my purpose. I pray that that God continues to guide me and lead me in the direction that I need to go. And I know that there's a lot of times where God is like, content, where's the content? Put content out there. And I'm just like, yeah, like I'll literally create the content, but then I'm like, I don't like it. And like I said, I tell you guys, like I'll go back and critique myself. But I've started to realize that the more that I continue to work on myself, I end up telling people this, that like, given the simple fact that like I'm not where I'm at right now, I'm under construction. I literally am under construction. I tell people I'm a construction work site. I know you guys are like, well, why would you say that? Well, the reason why I say that I am a construction work site is because I'm always working on myself. Like, there may be pieces laying around, there may be things like this and things like that you may see on the opposite side of that gate. You're gonna have people who walk and look at your construction work site, might even stop to stare and be like, what is going on? Why is she doing that? Why does she look like that? Why doesn't she have this? Why doesn't she have that? People are going to judge. People are going to talk. But something that I learned is that I'm glad. I'm glad that regardless if it's good or bad, it's keeping you talking. People don't realize that my construction work site is not going to change based off of your opinion on what you want to see or what you're looking for. See, when God has a plan for you and you know the plan that God has for you, anything that these people are saying should not even matter. Another thing too is that like where you were, where you are, and where you're going, up there you're going hot. You're working towards excellence. You're working towards greatness. You're working towards being the best version of you. Even if it's not even in your purpose, be the best you could ever be for yourself. I'm working on my business, my fashion line, I'm working on just being great, giving back, doing this, doing that, and I'm working on trying to build generational wealth and trying to do this and trying to do that. And when you look at my construction work site, you might see so many different pieces laying around that doesn't even look like they even go together. And for me, that is okay. You want to know why? Because I know how those pieces are going to work together. I may not know them right now, but I know that they're going to come together eventually. I know they're going to form together to work together eventually, to build that building, to build that final finished product that I have been working for and working towards. I know the building doesn't look the greatest right now. I may not be driving the newest car, or I might not be doing this. I might not be doing that at this moment. And guess what? You have to be okay with where you are. You have to be okay with where you are in your construction. Because the moment that you care about what other people think, that people who can't even get in the gate, people who can't even come in, you're worried about that. People are gonna stop and judge you whether you know it or not. Whether it happens in your face or behind your back. So, you gonna let that change your time frame of your construction work site? I'm not. You gotta keep going. These people who are talking all that stuff are stopping, and you allow them to stop you. You're stopping your process. I'm ready to meet I'm ready to get to my greatness. I know that I gotta deal with experiences. I might have some roadblocks. I might have some pieces that I need to go buy and get to add to my construction work site, and that's okay. It's a process. But you can't stop. You can't stop, because you are destined for greatness. You deserve to have your heart desires. You deserve to have good things come to you. You deserve to have goodness in your life. You deserve to have all of that. You want to know why? Because you are a beautiful human being. You have a beautiful spirit, and you have a beautiful personality. And nobody can take that away from you. If you're worried about, oh, this person's going to take my position, can't nobody take your position, and you're the construction. Can't nobody take what God has for you. Can't nobody take you from your construction work site. If there are certain things that need to be in place in your life right now, whether it be your position, whether it be what you have, what you may not have at this moment, nobody can get or take anything away from you. Don't kiss nobody's butt just to get what you're looking for, get to the next level, because sometimes that can be you getting in the way of your own blessings. Leave it up to God. Leave it up to God to give you everything that you need. You don't need to kiss butt. When you have God, you don't need to kiss nobody's butt. For what? Like that saying is that Bible verse that says, what God has for you, no man can take away. So if no man can take away, there's no reason for you to be kissing butt. Because if you're meant to have if you're meant to be at that job, if you're meant to have this car, if you're meant to have this house, or whatever the case may be, as long as you're doing what you need to do, repo can't take your stuff. Okay? Your manager can't fire you if you're meant to be there. It's just certain things, it's just certain things that you got to think of. And always remember, despite you being in a phase of your construction or being a construction work site, don't let the opinions of others deter you. I've learned that I get in the way of myself. I get in the way of myself because I get so worried about, oh, will people like this, or will this vibe, or is this going to take me to the next level, or is this going to do this, or is it going to do that? And sometimes you just have to sit down, calm down, think of who you are as an individual, and think of all the greatness that you possess, and understand that when you continue to be consistent and you continue to be yourself, and you're genuine and you're honest, and your personality is amazing and out there, there are going to be some people, even now, some people don't like you right now. Okay? And there's going to be more people that don't like you later. And you cannot care. You want to know why you cannot care? Because people are going to form an opinion whether they do or they don't know you. Some people may not even like me because my hair and box braids. Do I care? No, because my hair is done. Do I care? No, because they didn't pay for it. Even if they did pay for it, it's on my head. Period. You just got to continue to look at the positive in a lot of the situations. excuse me, you have to continue to look at the positive in a lot of the situations that you're dealing with, and understand that a lot of the things are you being focused on you and not caring about what people who can't even get in gotta say. People who gotta stop on the outside of the gate to look at what you're doing, to try to understand you, judging you for what you're doing. And if you have people who are in the gate who are supposed to support you, who are no longer doing that, or who no longer serve a purpose, they can go. The door's right there. Don't let it kick you on the way out. You shouldn't have any tolerance for no negativity, for messiness, for none of that. If you don't want it in your life, let it go. If that person leaves, let them go. Don't hold these people. I've learned to tell myself, like, you know, when you know your personality is unmatched. You can light up a room. You can turn down a room. You can turn up a room. Like, when your personality is big too, like, you don't need to, there's no need to beg for somebody to stay in your life. There's no reason to ask people to come into your life. There's no reason to, don't beg people, don't ask people, don't need people. If people don't want to contribute like you contribute to them, how they should, and they don't contribute to you, let them go. I always tell myself, that's one less person you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about if they being sneaky. You don't have to worry about if they like you. You don't have to worry about if they have your best interest at heart. You don't have any other negative stuff. You don't have to worry about it. If you let them go, or if they cut themselves off, don't ask for them back. Don't do it. Save yourself the heartache. I mean, it may hurt now, especially depending on your relationship with that person. It's gonna hurt now, but there's one person that I know in my life, that was in my life, that would treat me bad, or that treated me bad, and would do things as if it was my fault and make me feel bad or make me feel a certain way. And then I'm like, and then block me. And you just be like, but what did I do to you? And I tell myself, it's okay. You can block me on this level of my construction work site, but when I'm at the top of the building, baby, when the person that you're with is wanting to buy my products that you have to go into my store or go on my website to order, when you can't get my name off of the TV, off of your TV screen, when you see my name on billboards, when you see my name scrolling through social media, I'm not worried about you. When your kids are gonna end up wanting my designer, so what am I psyched about? There's certain things you just gotta pick and choose your battles. I'm not gonna be like begging or like forcing my way back into your life. No, nah. You'll see me when I get to the top, and you're gonna be like, dang, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, but guess what? I'm glad you didn't. Period. And with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna leave it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys continue to watch all my other videos that I have uploaded. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening to me. I hope this was helpful and motivational to you guys, or to some of you, and I hope that you guys can learn something from this, and just know that you are great. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You're a blessing. And nobody can take away your light, and you shouldn't even allow them to do so. So, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Touch your toe, whip it out, show them how you bankroll. Slang it out, you're the bro, whole week.